as always, when it comes to space and it comes to the information pertaining to planets that they're releasing to the masses, you have to use discernment, and you have to see where they're going with this information collectively. Not just one story, but all of them. Where are they steering the consciousness of man toward? No doubt there's an agenda behind a lot of these groups and agencies out here. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. They've kept secrets and they've been deceptive about all their missions to the moon and beyond. But beyond their deception, that doesn't take away the fact that there are bodies out there. That if you have a telescope, you can see with your own eye. And no, I doubt that they're all just laying flat, facing you, to where there's some flat disc up there, all turned on their side, facing you in the sky, giving you an illusion. I highly doubt that. They're all spherical in nature. You can see the rings around Saturn if you take the time to do it. And for all the ones that get lost in the psyops out there, there's common sense things like equators and shadow casting and things like that that blow the government psyop out of the water and try to keep you away from the poles, because the poles are the most critical. They are the most important. And in this instance, we have them talking again about the poles, this time about Mars's pole. And guess what they say? There's enough ice there that if we melted it, it would cover the whole planet. Hence, a water world. Just that easy. Light them up. Torch them poles. All of a sudden, you've got a plethora of water. Now, go back decades ago, they used to always tell us, where you find water, you find life. Well, they found water all over Mars. And I can guarantee you, there's life all over it. There's microscopic life, just like there's life at the bottom of Marianas Trench in our oceans, the deepest pressures. Microscopic life. Oh yeah, it's out there. And a lot more than that. You see, they want to tell the masses you're the only one here. They want you to think that these little green men are going to come in from deep space and it's going to cause this problem and they're going to pull this card and they're going to play it on the masses, you see. Well, they're already here. They landed on Mount Hermon. They are the fallen ones. They came into the women of this planet and they bore giants called the Nephilim. If you forgot, or if you never heard, then they flooded this place out. But they were still here, you see? And these are the ones that the world leaders bow down to. Do you get it? Or are you going to go back to sleep? Off to the next video. Go back to sleep. Forget that these things are here and that your leaders have sold you out for the worship of them. That's the truth, and you just got it again in this video. And like I said, you can roll back over, go back to sleep. Forget about it. Forget that they're here on this rock. Go tune back into the History Channel, Ancient Aliens, and keep thinking these guys are going to show up in these little spaceships when they're already here. It is written. Just keep making excuses or get controlled by the same enemy out here that you think or you say you so badly despise. Yet you'll tune right back into their media, knowing they control it, knowing it's full of lies. You'll admit that much, but yet you'll tune right back into it. And then base everything that you believe in off of it. What is that? These people need to take a long look in the mirror. It's that time. I know we're lied to, okay? It doesn't mean it's okay to sit there and believe in that lie, to live that lie. I know sometimes when you wake up, you just wish you could go back to sleep. Wish we could all go back to being kids, innocent, no responsibility. but you can't. So man up. Woman up. Face the fire. Quit living a lie. Know they're here. You ain't gonna look to Mars and its ice caps to know or think that there's life out there. The enemy landed here and he's locked here. You see? Space full of life, like Star Trek, like Star Wars combined. And the good guys look a whole lot like all kinds of things. Ewoks, I mean, can you imagine that? But yet you can't even get along with your own kind that are a different color. So why would any of them want you off this rock? You see, in terms of evil man here, those of you that follow me for the most part, that have followed me forever, you get it. You know what I'm saying. You see what's happening here. The rest of you, all these years that let this go in one ear and out the other, you're going to pay the price the most because you ignored the truth. How are you going to prepare for something if you're ignoring it? So what happens when men rise and world leaders fall and you're left facing these things? This is where we call upon the higher power. And you best believe there's a yin to every yang. There is an opposite and a mirror to every atom. Knowing how much darkness is here, you best believe that much light is coming. I'll leave a link so you can read into this story. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. And also for exclusive live streams, DLive. Not going to want to miss what we're dropping over here. Gloves off. Peace.